So this is just a quick video showing the process that it takes to make something that's stylized, and I'm just going to talk about bits of the process as it goes along, going from the modeling process, mostly the modeling process, and then just talking a little bit about the texturing at the end. So for the modeling of this gun, unlike something that's photorealistic where you have to get everything to look exactly like the thing you're trying to create in order to get the look that you're after, when it comes down to stylized, you actually want to take some of the smaller details, like the front of the barrel, for example, on this one, and you want to bring out the smaller details and make them a lot bigger and more exaggerated. More noticeable features, so things like little screws and bolts can be made 3, 4, 5 times as big, or just like even the grip on the front of the gun barrel on this. I made it really indented and going in on itself, just to give off that cartoony and stylized kind of vibe. I also think it's really important to do stuff like not keeping anything really straight, but making some parts more blown up and wonky, if you will, compared to something that's more photorealistic, where you obviously want to keep all of your straight metal pieces like they are on a real gun. Obviously this would never work as a real gun, but for a stylized gun, bringing out these small features is a really big part of the modeling, and you'll see it in this modeling process as well. So when it comes to texturing a stylized gun or any kind of stylized object that you're wanting to create, you can still use metals and realistic-ish looking things, because the modeling can carry a lot of the gun's looks. However, usually when I'm making something that's a little bit more stylized, I make the metals a little bit more matte in substance, which you can simply do by changing a couple of the values. Just they're not as reflective or shiny, but I think it gives it the look that you're going to want to go for, at least when you're using something that is metal or creating something that is made of metal, kind of like this gun is. It also helps as well if you want to fit it to a certain style or look, especially with stylized, doing something like slapping stickers on it, or maybe even doing a sticker bomb texture, just because it adds a little bit to the character of the gun, and it's not something you would usually see on something that's super photorealistic, but stylized can really pull it off and just add to the overall aesthetic of the weapon or whatever it is that you are creating, whether that be some stylized graffiti or something like that on a wall of a building. I think just adding these little bits of detail can really help with the texturing and help it come together as a stylized piece.